What is up, YouTube? James Baek here, and welcome back to another episode of VGC 2018 Baek Battles. Today, we'll be starting off with a brand new team, and this team has Stakataka, Jellicent, Abomasnow, Marok, Volcorona, and Scrafty. This team was inspired by Sejun Park's 2013 Worlds team that he used to get top 8. The original team was Jellicent, Abomasnow, Marok, Scrafty, Tornadus, and Magmar. So we have Volcorona over Magmar, and we have the Stakataka over Tornadus. So let's get into it. So I have played a few games with this team. It's been kind of up and down, to be honest. I'm kind of hoping that I do play better while recording. So hopefully we're able to pick up some wins, because I haven't really been able to pick up many wins, but we'll see here. We'll see. This team is pretty fun. It is pretty fun. I don't know. I just love Sejun's 2013 Worlds team. It was a lot of fun to play with, and it was actually like that set, like Sejun Park versus Ryosuke Kosuge. I think that was like the set that got me into competitive Pokemon. Like, it actually just got me into competitive Pokemon, because I like, while watching, I just like somehow was able to understand like what Sejun was doing, able to understand like the thought process behind it through seeing it. Like the mix up, like game 1 he went for Trick Room right away. Game 2 he went straight for the water spout, and I totally understood like the reasons why. And even though I wasn't really that competitive at the time, like I kind of just like understood it like afterward, and I don't know, it was like the set that clicked in my mind and got me into competitive Pokemon. So let us see here. And of course I did watch like Ray versus Wolf in 2012, but like that 2013 stream really just got me into the competitive scene, like wanted me to change from casual to competitive. So, and this is where I am today. So I think I'm just gonna cut it to the first game. So we'll cut it right here, and we'll see you for the first game. All right, we have our first opponent from the United States of California. We have D3 Rule. I don't know. I don't get the reference. But really cool team. We got Tyranitar, Tapu Fini, Landis Variant, Volcarona, Aegislash, and Salamence. So it's kind of similar to Japan Sand. This is actually Landis incarnate form, where compared to Landis Variant, its counterpart is more popular. But Landis incarnate form used to have the Life Orb. It has the ability Sheer Force. Well, it used to. And, you know, with Life Orb, Earth Power would do a lot of damage. So would, like, I don't know, Psychic, Sludge Bomb, etc. But it doesn't get this in VGC 2018, or at least until its hidden ability is released. So it's Sand Force. So it increases the power of Rock, Steel, and ground type attacks when in the sand. So this is actually a really cool looking team. I think I want to go Stakataka here. Stakataka, Scrafty, Jellicent, and I'm kind of liking Abomasnow here. Yeah, I think those are the 4 I want. I played a sand team earlier when I was testing this team. It did alright. Like, I think the matchup's okay. Like, Landis Incarnate form is going to be really harder to beat compared to, like, Escadrille, because that thing is a monster with the Sand Force. Pretty good special attack compared to its counterpart Landis Variant, which has better physical attack. We'll see what my opponent leads. Landis Variant, Landis Incarnate plus Aegislash could be a thing. Oh, Salamence Aegislash, which I don't mind. Okay. So Stakataka Scrafty. I should be able to live 1 Never Ending Nightmare if I am correct about my spread. I also wonder if this is like min speed Aegislash or not. So I get intimidated off all these Pokemon here. And I'm just gonna Trick Room. I could protect Snarl too, but I'm not sure if I want to take the Double Edge. I mean, I'll definitely live the Double Edge, which is a thing. I think I'm just gonna actually protect Snarl. I actually like that play a lot more. Because 1, if I can weaken the power of Aegislash's output, that'd be nice, as we're gonna see the hard switch out into Tapu Fini. Do not mind that. I get Snarl off. I don't think that means Aegislash is attack. Does it attack? Maybe substitute? Or maybe it's just a Z move. We'll see here. Gonna protect Stakataka. Gonna change into the Blade form, and looks like it's not the Z move, which is unfortunate. Shadow Ball into Stakataka. And I get a Snarl off. Yep, connects with both. Nice. Get a bit of chip on that Aegislash, which is really nice chip. Every little bit of chip helps with Abomasnow's potential to sweep here in the game. And Trick Room seems very solid here. Going hard into Abomasnow seems pretty solid to me, so I think I will go for that play. I don't expect Flash Cannon into Scrafty. I guess maybe Flash Cannon Moonblast. Oof. Maybe I should have thought about this more. Because Flash Cannon plus Moonblast can knock out the Scrafty. I'm not sure my opponent's going to go for it right away. We'll see here. As Aegislash is going to switch out, actually, so that's perfect. Salamence is going to come in to get the Intimidate off. That is absolutely perfect for me. That's absolutely perfect for me. Especially my opponent, I think Muddy Water. Because I'm definitely going to survive one Muddy Water for sure. Let's see. Get in my Abomasnow. Let's see what my opponent goes for. Moonblast, Muddy Water, Calm Mind potentially. Gonna be the Moonblast, that's fine. Don't lower my special attack, please. Nice. And that doesn't look like Specs Feeny. I do get a Trick Room up, really nice. Now it turns to abuse it. So Blizzard is a very safe play, obviously. Woodhammer is also safe play into Tapu Fini, I feel like. I could also see Salamence withdrawing and Tapu Fini protecting if that's the case. I think Scrafty is just a safe play for the Stakataka. Gets the Intimidate off too. And Woodhammer, the... Actually, no. Blizzard's fine of a play, right? Because you're not going to Moonblast the Stakataka slot. And I could always Blizzard the Fini the following turn. Besides, I'm pretty sure you're going to protect with Tapu Fini. Maybe stall out a turn Tailwind, as well as, yeah, I can't leave you leaving Mence in and leaving your Fini vulnerable. I think you switch out Mence here, go into Aegislash and protect. Yep, there's the switch into Aegislash and Tapu Fini protect. If it doesn't protect, I'm like so mad because I could have just picked up a knockout with Woodhammer. But I feel like you don't look like Specs Fini. Specs Fini should have probably done a little bit more. Yes. Okay. So I do get that call right. Nice. Blizzard into that slot. Nice. So I get a lot of chip onto that Aegislash, which is nice. I could probably go for Snarl here and a Blizzard. Oh no, I don't think you want Tapu Fini to stay in here. You can also fake out the Fini. I think Snarl is a fine play here. I don't think I would go down a Flash Cannon then. The question is, do I want a Woodhammer or do I want a Blizzard? Because I really want a Blizzard catching a Salamence because I feel like you might want to go for that play. I'm going to Blizzard. I'm a man. I'm going to make this play. This doesn't work out if Aegislash goes for Wide Guard though, but then you would risk your Aegislash here potentially. So Aegislash is going to switch out. Oh, is that Salamence? Tyranitar. Okay. I wish I went for the Woodhammer then. Unless Fini double switched. Which I don't think that happened. Oh, please, 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 please. Please get this off. Please get this off. Just hit the Blizzard. Just hit the Blizzard. Come on. Come on, Abomasnow. No! I made the read too! Oh, that stinks. That absolutely stinks. Sigh. Free KO into the Salamence there. Yep. Ah, that stinks. Guess I'll just Drain Punch the Tyranitar and go for a Woodhammer. Is that the play? I also kind of want to double up the T-Tar. I'm going to double up the T-Tar actually because I'm a bit more scared of Tyranitar. Because it can beat my Jellicent potentially. Yeah, Salamance's going to withdraw on the Fini. Yep. Kind of expected that. I don't know if Tyranitar Protector or not, which is the problem. It does have Protect. I was hoping it would be maybe a Choice Scarf variant. Am I man enough to click Blizzard against the... I really want to be a man and click Blizzard against the Tyranitar, to be honest. I really, really do. Oh, man. I think you would go out into Salamence here. Actually, did you have another... What was your last Pokemon? Aegislash, right? You would go into Aegislash, actually. But if you go into Salamence, you have a lot of offensive pressure. I think I'm going to go into Stakataka here. You know what, I'm going to Blizzard. Even if I would Hammer Feeny, it's probably going to activate a Berry anyway, so it's not even worth it, to be honest. Stakataka going to come out. Yeah, Tyranitar's going to switch out Aegislash. Oh, it is the Salamence. Please. Okay, Abomasnow, you have a second chance. Come on, hit the Blizzard. Hit the Blizzard. Hit the Blizzard. Hit the Blizzard. Please. Oh, it's a double switch. Oh, that means I don't take any damage. Please. Please. Abomasnow. Abomasnow. Okay. Yes! Let's go. Oh man, you're seeing me make a bunch of aggressive reads, but with Trick Room, you gotta make aggressive reads in order to predict your opponent's switches. And that works beautifully in my favor. Oh man, that works beautifully in my favor. And thank you for the Sandstorm. That actually helps my Stakataka special defense by a lot. Tapu Fini comes out. I wonder if he would Moonblast in the Abomasnow slot, expecting maybe Scrafty. Well, that is a very safe play. I could also see Flash Cannon, maybe like a Calm Mind here. Or a Water type attack. I do want to keep Stakataka healthy, and the double target in Stakataka can pick up the knockout like a Muddy Water Shadow Ball, which I could also see. I'm actually going to go hard into Scrafty. Abomasnow still has like a role it can do. Woodhammer still knocks out Feeny as well as Tyranitar probably. So I'll go into Scrafty here. I don't really need Scrafty as much anyway. So I'll go into Scrafty here. Provide some Intimidate, which doesn't really change anything unless it's Sacred Sword coming out from Aegislash, which I doubt. And Stakataka protects. Let's see my opponent went aggressive here. Yep, Muddy Water. Okay, so I don't have to worry about Moonblast. I do have to worry about an accuracy drop, however. Crit. And accuracy, yeah. Ooh, Never Ending Nightmare. Cool. Is that going to be in the Stakataka? I mean, with Sand combined with this, Sand with... Okay. Sand combined with Protect, it's not going to do much. And even if it targets Crafty, that's like, it's not going to do anything. Yeah, it's Stakataka. Nice. So it is the double in the Stakataka. That did nothing. Oh my lord. And since there's no Intimidate from Salamence, Gyro actually does knock out Feeny. So I can get a free KO into that Feeny slot whenever I want. Is it bad I just want to go for a knockoff? No, I need Trick Room up. 100%. Even if it puts me in a worse position. Because let's say if I knock off the Aegislash, it puts me in such a good position. Compared to an awkward position next turn potentially. And I missed a fake out. Okay. So as long as Muddy Water plus Shadow Ball doesn't knock out Stakataka, we're good. But I'm not too sure. It's gonna be close. Shadow Ball. Oh, Stakataka, you are a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Pokemon. Okay, nice. Sandstorm's a size 2, so that was basically perfect here. I kind of want to assume Gyro Ball actually knocks out Stakataka, Aegislash at this range in Blade form, to be honest. I mean, come on, this is such a monster here. I'm going to switch out Scrafty because one, I can reset the Intimidate. There's not really a point here. Feeny might protect, which is fine, because I'm pretty sure like you don't want to take a Gyro Ball here. Maybe double protect, which would be okay, because I do get a Abomasnow in, and Woodhammer's just looking really solid against my opponent's slot right here. As yeah, Phoenix gonna protect, and Aegislash is gonna go on the offensive. So Shadow, like a Gyro Ball here, is gonna go into the Aegislash, and I think this picks up the knockout. Yeah. Okay. So I get rid of the Aegislash, I get a Beast Boost, which is defense. I actually do have the Lonely set. I actually do have a Lonely set, but it's not like ready. It's not ready yet. It's not ready yet because I still have to like get to level 100 and I still have to EV train it. So Scrafty here. That was really tough too to get. Oh my lord. That was like really tough. Alright, second. Okay, Scrafty gonna come out. Tyranitar gonna come back in. I'm so glad Bottlecast was her thing, man. Like, it would have been such a pain to try and get, like, try to get it otherwise. Alright, Tyranitar gonna come out. Fake out. Woodhammer, very safe plays. I'm not gonna risk Tyranitar. I don't know, doing something. Feeny gain, double protect. In this case, my opponent needs a triple protect with Feeny. So we're gonna see the Feeny protect. It does fail. I get the fake out into the Tyranitar. Nice. Woodhammer gonna go out. Goodbye, Feeny. Gonna take a bit of recoil. But Strain Punch is looking really solid here in this game. Yeah. I just protect Abomasnow and Drain Punch, I feel like. Because I'd rather have 2 Pokemon compared to 1 against the Tyranitar. We'll see here, though. So protect. Because I want... Let's say a Drain Punch doesn't knock out Tyranitar. That could be a bit scary. Then again, I don't know if Tyranitar actually has a move that can knock out Scrafty at -1. It's -1, so it probably can't knock out Jellicent unless it has, like, the Darkium. But we already saw Aegislash use the Z move, so it's probably not Darkium, I would imagine. I'm going to Woodhammer here and just Drain Punch. Let's see. Let's see if Woodhammer can knock out Tyranitar. It's got a little bit of chip. I kind of doubt though, like Tyranitar's really bulky, but with a little bit of chip, I might be able to actually. Who knows? Then again, I think Tyranitar's bulkier than Feeny in the physical defense plus HP combination. So, depending on its set, if it's like non-bulky at all, I probably do KO it. If it does have bulk, like even max HP, I feel like I won't KO it at this range. I guess maybe another play I could have done was just switch out Scrafty, go out to Jellicent. No, I actually dislike my play here. Oh, Woodhammer just knocks out Tyranitar. I actually really dislike my play. Okay, so I did win that. I did make a bunch of hard reads, but I could have screwed up in the end game. So, what I should have done was switch out Scrafty, go out into Jellicent, because let's say that Tyranitar is randomly slower than Scrafty, and, well, if it's slower than Scrafty, then Jellicent should outspeed it, right? I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with my play, technically, because then I think Trick Room's gonna wear out soon, and then I can just Hydro Vortex knock out the Tyranitar after the Woodhammer chip damage anyway. But, like, I felt like you're never gonna go for a Dark-type move in the Scrafty. You're gonna go for a Fine-type move, or you're gonna go for Rock Slide. So what I could have done was Woodhammer there. If I don't pick up the knockout, like, Rock Slide's gonna go in a Jellicent, right? I could go on a Scrafty, and I could, like, fake out Hydro Vortex, and Hydro Vortex Reprotect probably will knock out the Tyranitar after the Woodhammer damage. So I felt like that might have been the safer play. Yeah, I think that would have been the safer play. But yeah, I did play really aggressively there. And with Trick Room, I think I had to make a bunch of aggressive reads. Also, I did play a Sand Team earlier, and it was pretty much like very similar things happening with like switching. And actually, I think how I lost that game was I missed a Rock Slide on the Salamence, which I think would have just secured me the game. But luckily, it didn't happen in the video. It happened in practice. But then again, I guess it doesn't matter if it happens in the video anyway, because again, it doesn't really matter. As long as it doesn't happen in tournament, we are good. Just don't miss my moves in tournament. I can't tell you how many times. Well, then again, if you've been playing Pokemon as long as me, you probably have missed a lot of moves in tournaments. Especially if your names are Precipice Blades, Origin Pulses, and Dark Voids. For anyone who hasn't played VGC 2016. Okay, we got, 1765 from Brazil as our second opponent, and probably our last one. Stakataka mirror match. Oh, I don't like this. We got a Gothitelle. Okay, Jellicent's actually really solid in this game. It is really solid in this game. I actually really like Jellicent plus Marowak. Like, Gothitelle is really annoying. Gothitelle is really annoying. Okay, the reason why Gothitelle is so annoying to this team is because of the fact that with Shadow Tag, like if I lead, Jellicent plus Scrafty, I'm super, super weak against the Tapu Koko. I'm super weak against Tapu Koko. So Jellicent is definitely a Pokemon I want to bring here. Scrafty too. No, not Scrafty. I think Marowak is the lead. I think Jellicent Marowak is my best lead here. Although I think you're going to lead Scrafty, I don't see a point. Abomasnow really doesn't do much other than Landers. So I think Scrafty and Stakataka in the back of Stakataka could do some work. Gyro Ball does knock out Tapu Koko with the Life Orb. Rock Slide knocks out the Charizard. If I'm not intimidated, I can knock out the Landers with Gyro Ball as well. And even when intimidated, I do like 90% anyway, so. Yeah, we'll see here. This is going to be a hard game. Gothitelle Shadow Tag is definitely annoying. Although Jellicent, actually, wait. Now that I'm thinking about it, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter, actually, because of the fact that with Jellicent's a ghost type, I could just switch out into Marowak. I don't even need to lead it. Oh, I keep forgetting that sometimes. I didn't forget about it. I'm just forgetting that Jellicent was a Pokemon I had, even though, I don't know, it's a weird thought process. Don't try to figure out, people. Okay, Jellicent plus Marowak does lead here. Ooh, bunch of mind games turn 1. Does my opponent expect me to trick him up turn 1, which could be scary? I just want to recover here and protect. Solar Beam definitely doesn't knock me out unless you Helping Hand with it, which could be an option for sure. It's like, do you Helping Hand Solar Beam here, or do you go for like Fire type move, Trick Room, Reverse Trick Room? I'd Reverse Trick Room if I had it. I'm gonna recover Protect. Let's see if this play works. Like, this is probably a big gamble I have to take turn 1, which is not exactly ideal here. Charizard's gonna Mega Evolve, so it's definitely gonna go on the offensive here. Well, I guess if I expect the Fire type attack into Marowak, I do go for the knockout onto Charizard. Let's see here. Marowak protecting. Oh, it also could be just a Solar Beam in the Marowak slot. I think that also knocks out. Solar Beam, yep. So unless it's a double up, it definitely... Oh, it is into Marowak and Trick Room? Psychic, okay. I could have Trick Roomed. I do get the recover off, which is nice. I think I'm going to go for the double here in Trick Room. Not what I wanted to do. But I'll go for the double here and protect. Yeah, that's fine. Because even if I lose Marowak, if I can get Trick Room up, it seems good. Although, again, it's a mind game, but we'll see here. Maybe my opponent's conditioning me, but I'm already at a huge disadvantage by not being able to switch here. If I had a Abomasnow... Okay, you shouldn't Solar Beam here, and I do get the double. I would not Solar Beam there, in case I brought a Abomasnow, unless my opponent expected me not to bring a Abomasnow. Yeah, Solar Beam into Marowak. Psychic into the Jellicent, okay. Trick Room. Okay. Still a bit tricky, but at least it's better now. So, Charizard could protect, my opponent could reverse Trick Room. Which is kind of what I'm seeing here. I could see Scrafty maybe coming out. I think you would try to reverse Trick Room here. I'm actually going to try to reverse Trick Room, expecting my opponent's Trick Room. And Rock Sliding. That's risky if my opponent does... no, I Boomerang here, right? Yeah, I Boomerang. Guaranteed damage on Gothitelle. Charizard's actually going to withdraw here. Is that Stakataka or Scrafty? Yes, Scrafty. Okay. Which I don't mind here. My opponent going to get Intimidate off. Let's see. I don't think that means they're going for Trick Room then. Psychic to weaken my Jellicent again? Protect. Okay. I kind of wish I Swords Dance now, since I had the opportunity to. But that's alright. That's alright. I'll take it. Still not in the best position though, but if I can get rid of Scrafty, that's so good for me. I think I just want to fire off a Shadow, but I don't think Knockoff is going to knock out my Jellicent, even if you go for it. And I think you might want to knock out my Marowak here. I'm going to Swords Dance up. I also want to confirm speed here. It's like, who's faster, Scrafty or Gothitelle? Ooh, Helping Hand. My opponent did have it. I would have went for Helping Hand Solar Beam turn 1. Alright, Shadow Ball going to come out. I kinda wish I switched into Scrafty now, which I could have, but I didn't want to. Knock off into Shell Scent. Let's pick up the knockout actually. Wow, okay. Silver stands up. And now it's a bit of an awkward position. Gonna bring out Scrafty here. Okay, the position's not bad if I get rid of Scrafty. That's like the one Pokemon I am fearing to deal with. So I do get Intimidate off into these Pokemon. I kind of want a Rock Slide, to be honest. If I can get a Rock Slide off into Charizard, it would be great here. I'm going to fake out the Scrafty, and I'm actually just going to fire off a Rock Slide, I feel like. Yeah. Because if I can catch Charizard, because Scrafty is good for my opponent because he could always switch in and out, especially if I have Stakataka. So if I can get a Rock Slide off, this would be great. Although, then again, like, the sun's going to wear out, so you might not want to switch out into Charizard, actually. Although, you could be expecting ground type move. Yeah, you are going to switch out Scrafty. Is that Landers maybe coming in? Stakataka, okay. So maybe sacking the Stakataka there instead. Okay. And Gothitell's just going to protect, which is fine. Which I don't mind, because I get Chip onto Stakataka. Rock Slide. Okay, this isn't bad at all. Now that I know all four of my opponent's Pokemon, like Stakataka can still win. I just have to find a way to get rid of that Scrafty. Or the Gothitell, to be honest, because Gothitell's also a problem. What would you expect? Knockoff into Gothitell probably, and an attack into Stakataka? I don't just want to Drain Punch the Stakataka. Oh, what if it's Weakness Policy? Could be. I'm gonna Boomerang the Gothitell. Is Gothitell's gonna switch out? It's Scrafty? Yep, okay. If I weaken the Scrafty, it's fine for my position. And I can switch out now, which is actually amazing for me. So I do not mind this play. So I get a Drain Punch off into Stakataka. That's gonna weaken it. Okay, this doesn't look bad at all now. I also get a Boomerang. Nice, it connects. Does so much damage. That's a neutral Boomerang. And look, it did 80% to a Scrafty. That's actually insane. Gyro Ball gonna come out here, targeting out Scrafty. That does so much damage. Legit, that does so much damage. Jeez. I don't know if you're gonna Drain Punch, if you're just gonna attack here. Okay, what I think I want to do is go out and Stakataka here. And protect my Marowak. Actually, you could Drain Punch this Scrafty. That's risky. I think I Drain Punch and Boomerang the Scrafty. Yeah. Scrafty just gonna fake out, actually. Okay. Which I don't mind, because give me your Scrafty. Give me your Scrafty. I'll take it. Charizard's going to be coming out, and that's going to be one scary Pokemon. If I can get rid of the Charizard or the... If I can get rid of Charizard, I do win the game. Gyro Ball into Scrafty. Yep. So Scrafty's going to go down. This is a tough one. This is really close. Okay. So I could have actually just went hard into my Stakataka there, like I wanted to. Defense Beast Boost is going to not really help my opponent in this situation. I go into Stakataka here. Maybe the Gothitell doesn't have... No, you should have Trick Room on Gothitell. You should go Charizard here if you're my opponent. What if you have Wide Guard on that Stakataka? Ooh, mind games, mind games, mind games, mind games, mind games. Stakataka. Charizard, yep. Okay, this is going to require a lot of thinking. I think you overheat if you have it on Charizard for the Stakataka, and you Wide Guard if you have it. So I do want to Boomerang the Stakataka and protect, but, you know, my opponent could just Heat Wave, knock out the Marowak, I'd be screwed. You could attack the Marowak, but I don't think you would. Because if you lose Charizard, you lose the game. It's like, do you attack the Stakataka here? Because if I Trick and Protect, that's also a problem for you. Yeah, I'm gonna Boomerang Stakataka. Let's see. Wide guard? Yeah, okay. Is wide guard. Let's see who Charizard attacked into. Ah, he went for Solar Beam? I should just protect Trick Room. I did not expect Solar Beam there. I guess it was either Solar Beam or Overheat in that slot. I can't win now, can I? Well, if he misses, okay, I could hope he chokes, doesn't go for wide guard here, maybe expecting me to have Stone Edge or something, and hope that Charizard misses his attack there. That's the only way I can win. Stakataka is just gonna wide guard anyway. Flamethrower, okay, maybe you don't have Overheat. That almost just knocked out Stakataka, jeez. And that's going to be a good game. So, unfortunately, not going to be able to take the second set. I did lose, but I don't feel like I disagree with a lot of my plays just because, like, I showed my logic, my thought process, because if you do overheat, well, maybe my opponent didn't know I had Rock Slide. Did I reveal Rock Slide? No, I did reveal Rock Slide. I think I revealed my entire moveset. Protect, Boomerang, Rock Slide, Swords Dance, yeah. So, yeah, just my thought process was basically if you're able to knock out Stakataka, I'm in a terrible position, and wide guard's very safe to cover the Marowak's Rock Slide potentially that can knock out the Charizard. And yeah, maybe my opponents had a different thought process, like, okay, so Stakataka can't really do much since probably carries Rock Slide, Gyro Ball, Trick Room, Protect. Maybe my opponent just anticipated the set. And if I get rid of Marowak, that's a huge offensive pressure to where, like, Stakataka is forced to knock out my Stakataka first, and then, like, I have Charizard and Gothitelle anyway, so yeah, but again, I guess it was like me predicting maybe my opponent didn't have Overheat, because if you went for Overheat there, you might have just been able to knock out Stakataka, and I think you would have just maybe secured the game at that point. Well, you wouldn't have secured it, obviously, because of Rock Slide, Marowak, because what I did was Rock Slide, try to knock out the Charizard, and then the Stakataka, you know, I went for Boomerang, knock out the Stakataka. Then I have two Rock Slide options. Although I'm pretty sure if my opponent had Helping Hand Heat Wave, I would screwed any. Helping Hand Heat Wave definitely would have screwed me anyway. So yeah, definitely a tough matchup. I think I tried the best of my ability, but you know, there were a few turns I could have done better. Like, I think what I should have done was switch out Scrafty when it's like a 30 HP, and I went for the Drain Punch and Scrafty. Go into Stakataka there, take the Gyro Ball, then I switch out my I protect the Stakataka the following turn, switch out to Marowak, and then I try to Trick Room Fake Out, and then since I kind of didn't assume Stakataka would have Trick Room, to be honest, I could probably get a Trick Room Sweep right there. So I think that was a way I could have won the game in retrospect if I were to look back at plays I could have made. But thank you all for tuning in today's episode of VGC 2018 Back to Battles. Some really great games today. Hope everyone enjoyed them. And if you did, please leave a like down below to show your support, as well as show that you liked the video. You can check out my social medias down below, as well as the previous episodes of VGC 2018 Back to Battles. You can check out my social medias, side tiers on the channel. And yeah, feel free to leave a comment down below. And that's pretty much it. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great day, people. I will catch you around in another video.